effective team, and as individual, how can we communicate effectively with the other team members, you know? And how can we, you know, communicate with the peoples who share different cultures with us, you know? And this kinds of intercultural communications is increasing more and more due to the globalizations and international business. And we all bring these two, putting in the business meeting, you know, from the preparing for the meeting, and agenda is very important for the meeting. And by the way, I did ask you to, you know, when you have time, try to develop an agendas for your group meeting. I don't know whether you have times to do it, and how satisfied you are doing with the agendas development. And in the agendas, we need to consider the participants and role of the different peoples in the team meetings, including the chair, you know, the timekeepers, what is the track keepers, the one who will take notes, and so on. So, and after that, I also share with you what you should do, the behaviors, actions in opening the meetings, how to lead the meetings, and close the meeting. Yeah. So that is what we discussed last time. And today we want to share an interesting topic, and I believe that you, as the persons, have experiences a lot. Yeah, that is the presentations. Yeah, because the presentations, and we do it in business, so therefore we call the business presentations. Yeah, we are going to cover the 5 contents. However, it's relatively short. Total slides today only 33 slides. Minus, I think we'll have about 27 slides. Huh? Okay, so we will cover from the planning for the presentations, and then we'll move into developing things required for the presentations. How can we make it more interesting to the audience by using the effective visuals? And after we put things together, it's time for us to review everything. We call completing the presentations. And finally, it will be ready for you to deliver it in the presentations. Yeah. So that is contents to be covered today. And here I have one questions for you. I have the 74%. Any of you here, associate these numbers with a certain thing? How does it recall you? Whether this number associate you with anything? Yes? Anyone would like to volunteer? Số này có gợi nhớ chúng ta cái gì không? Does it associate you with anything? Tuyết Anh nào? Tuyết Anh.
I think is 74% of people who scared of communication, right?
Oh, okay. Scared of communications. They want to be, self. They want to be communicate with themselves. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is. It sounds interesting. Thank you, Tuyết Anh. What about others? Let me put Tuyết Anh here. Vân Anh nào? Vân Anh có không?
I think people don't good at communication.
Okay. You do not good at the communications. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. What about the others? Yeah. What about the others? Let me think. Quốc Khánh nào? Quốc Khánh. Hello. Quốc Khánh có đó không? Let me see someone saying the chat. I'm here. So your phone's not working, Khánh. Can you unmute yourself? No? Hello? Okay, fine. Good. Phương Anh. Hello, Phương Anh.
I'm here.
Yes. Yeah. Now, does it make any sense to you? Any related to these numbers? Any experience, or does it recall you anything?
I have the same idea with the other classmates.
Move away, totally away from the communications. Yeah. Like this morning, you know, someone mentioned like 2/3 of our bodies are waters. Okay. Okay. Any other sharings or not? Right. But just make a guess, you know, just make a guess. Yeah, good. You know, this number, it has its meaning. Okay. Like Tuyết Anh, Vân Anh, somewhat related to communications. Yeah? But actually not so many people scared of the communications. But instead, you know, they've done a survey among the presenter. In the presentations, 74% people feel scared or not confident in doing presentations. Yeah. Communications, you do it all the time, yeah, right? But the presentations, you do it less. Yeah? However, even those, you know, in the presentations, the people, you know, prepare for it and probably won't prepare for it. However, before the presenting, you know, they do feel scared. And majority is 2/3 of the, more than 2/3 of the people have been scared or lack of confidence when they do the presentations. Yeah. So you as the presenter, sometimes you feel not confident. You don't feel so confident. You feel scared when you speak in a small group of the audience or larger group of the audience. That is normal. Okay. That is normal, right? And did you study the presentation skill? Yes or no? And when? Is there anything in your head so far? Phương Nhi nào?
Yes.
Yes. Did you study it, Phương Nhi? Nhi ơi. Yes. Did you study it? Did you study it before presentation skill? Yes.
Yes.
When is that? When is that? Which semester? Which year? When?
From year 1.
From the year 1. Oh, right. So how do you rate your presentation skill now? How do you rate your present? No, this question's asking for the whole class. Yeah. How do you rate your presentation skill now? Let's say 5 is perfect and 1 is terrible. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 is lowest levels and 5 is the perfect level. Could you please type it in the chat box? Rate yourself. How are you going to rate yourself? What is your mark? Yes, yeah. Right. Thank you for those enterings. Perfect. Good. Yeah. Very good. Right. You know why? What is the difference between knowledge and skills? Do you know? The knowledge and the skill. You know, three things that constitutes to the successful of one person. Three pillars, crucial ones, contributing to the successful of the one person. Do you know what are they? Have you heard of the SKA? The SKAs, yeah? S stand for skill, K stand for knowledge, and A stand for attitudes. Do you know? Do you know that model? Do you know that model? Hello? Hello? Are you there? Did you get my questions? Chúng ta biết cái mô hình của ASK không ạ? ASK nhá. Attitude, knowledge, attitude, skill and knowledge. Nhá. Chúng ta biết không? Chúng ta biết cái mô hình đấy đúng không?
Không ạ.
Đúng không hả lớp? Okay. So, do you know that is the difference between the knowledge and skill? The attitude chúng ta gọi là thái độ đúng không? Knowledge is the kiến thức and skills. Yeah? Do you know how many percent contributing to the performance of one person? The share of this among three, of course, it's vary. Yeah? It's vary when your age is vary, but in general, you know. What I am doing now, I am transferring to you skill, knowledge, or attitudes. What do you think? Chúng ta nghĩ sao ạ? Chúng ta nghĩ sao? Now, even you study the presentation skill, in the presentation skill subject, they will provide you the knowledge. Yeah. They will provide you the knowledge, how to be a confident presenter, what kinds of things need to be prepared in advance, how to overcome the fright, and what is the principles for you to design a slide? What is the process of, what is the process in the presentations and so on? Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah. However, that is knowledge, but a lot of people, the student in the same class, listens to the same lectures. It means that they probably receive a similar knowledge. However, the skills are different. Skill is very, very different because in order to excel in the skill, you need to practice. So you learn, you are provided with the knowledge. However, you need to put it in practice, rehearsal it, practices in order to improve your presentation skill, right? Okay, and the people, we learn a lot in our system. We learn a lot means that our system, education system, focus more on providing knowledge. If you have like internship, visit factory, and so on, that is they add more to improving your skill. So what I mean is here, knowledge is important, but however, skill is more important. So figure out your own opportunities to practice the skill that you want to improve, such as presentation skill. Yeah, you should find the opportunities. If I provide you the time for your presentation, means that opportunities been given from me to you. however, I would like you to, find your own opportunities to practice it. Like if you learn in the class studying how to drive a cars or motorbike. So you equip yourself with all knowledge, how to start, how to keep the motorbike balance, how to turn left and right and so on. But without practicing, you can't drive it in practice. So similar to this subject. I think the screen sharing post. Let me check it again. Pause. I'm moving. I'm moving slide. Do you see it move? Yes or no? Yes or no? Do you see it? I move the slides.
No.
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 Okay. Okay.